Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is SniffPod. Welcome to episode 18 of the planetzoo franchise mode series. Hope you guys are all having a good day. And so, basically, as a recap, in the last episode, we made an enclosure for the main wolves. It looks pretty much the same as a lot of the other carnivore enclosures, but I didn't have many ideas for it, so decided to keep it as this. So, I mean, it looks decent to be fair, so can't really complain. But in today's video, we are making a enclosure for either the Cuvier's Dwarf Caiman or the Spectacled Caiman. This was suggested by Superbrand1234, so huge shoutouts to them. They're basically just carrying the series. And we'll get right into that in a minute, but first I just wanted to let you know that if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Also share with friends and family, because it also helps me out a ton. And comment what animal you want to see in the next video. I do this with the planetzoo series. It's like I make it sort of a community thing. So with that out of the way, let's get into the video, and I really hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I've decided to go with the spectacled Caiman because I just prefer the look of it, to be honest, and also because just space reasons. I know the dwarf Caiman needs less space, but I think it might be easier to maintain space with the spectacled. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna probably get one male, one female to start with, and then so that would be 258 land, 234 water, and then four offspring. I'd probably say is pretty. I'll probably do like up to like 40 offspring. I reckon. Hopefully that's not too much space. Although it looks like it might be. Alright, that's about. That's actually not that bad. 1,100 meters. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll make this enclosure. Obviously, first I'm gonna have to try and find a design. And yeah, I'll be back once I found the design, and I will start the speed build. Alright, so as you can see, the barrier for the habitat's done. I made sure there's enough space, added in a little bit of extra, about 100 square meters more. And for the barrier, I just put some wooden planks, some mesh, and then the thinner wooden plank at the top. I think it looks nice. It's something that isn't the steel mesh for once for a carnivore habitat, so I'm quite happy about that. But yeah, I think this looks good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and get in like the water and things like that. So, and I'm also going to put in like an underwater viewing area because that was one of the things that was suggested. So I'll see if I can fit that in somewhere. And then I'll also do some like terrain work maybe. And then I'll get some caimans and move them in. So let's just get straight on with that. I just realised I completely forgot to record this bit of me adding like the underwater viewing bit. However, it is done. This is what we got. Where the fuck did I get? Here I am. But yeah, this is what we got. Just a little pond over here. It's got more than enough space for the caimans, and I've made sure there's enough land space. At least I'm pretty sure there is. So I'm gonna do some like terrain modifications and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna actually move the caimans in. So actually, you know what? Let me just quickly not exhibit animal trading. Let me just buy the caimans now. So spectacled caiman, and then I'll try and find one or two with good stats, and I'll move them into the zoo. Obviously put them through quarantine and everything first. That one's pretty decent, but I'll see what other ones there are first. That one has good fertility, so I'm going to get this one. And then... okay, that one's a really good one. So, I'm going to get this one as well. So there we go, there's those two. These are going to be the only two I get for now, and I'm just quickly going to send them into the quarantine over here. So, while they're being quarantined, I'm going to basically just put some like rocks and stuff around here, I reckon. And then I'll do the actual like adding in sand or dirt or whatever they need, like the plants and stuff, when they actually get to the enclosure. And while I'm gone, I'm also in the work zone, so I'll do that all now, and I'll see you guys once this time lapse done, if I remember to actually record it this time. Alright, I think it's safe for me to say that the rock work is pretty much done. I basically had a little cave with a faux tree, and also just this little waterfall at the end of the cave, just going into the water. Oh, I also added in like a pile of fur rocks at the bottom. So, again, not the best with rock work, so it doesn't look too good, but I reckon it will do. The last things I want to do before I move the caimans in here is just quickly get their like food stuff in here. So like the tray. They won't need any like water stuff, so I reckon we'll be all good for that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that just there, I reckon. And I'm also gonna add in some enrichment for them, because why not? So I'll add in an underwater fish feeder, and then I'll also add in a rubber duck, blood scent marker, and a mud bath for now. I reckon that will probably do. So, yeah, that's the enrichment I'm going to add for now. If they need any more, obviously, I'll add more. Just quickly get this. And hopefully, that should be... yep, they're both done. So I'm going to get these guys just quickly moved into their enclosure, and I'll come back when they arrive. Alright, and here we go. Rachel the spectacled caiman is here. First crocodilian and habitat reptile in the zoo. So, obviously, actually looks pretty happy. Terrain could be a little bit better, but I'll improve that in a minute. Still go out in the work zone first, because I sort of forgot to do that. But yeah, everything looks good, just got to add in a little bit more rock. And they do have shelter, which is good. I was hoping that the cave would count. And it looks like it does. So, hold on. I'll be back in a second. Let me just quickly add this work zone. And then also just finish off the terrain. Obviously got to put in like the education stuff, the donation boxes. I'll also put in some bins and benches. What is going on here? We got a Caiman Hydra. Alright, never mind. That one's just moving faster. But anyways, yeah, I'll be back in a second once I've added in just the staff buildings. Alright, here we go. I've just finished the work zone, hired some staff. And now we can get on to like adding in plants, changing the terrain a little bit, and also adding in like donation bins, education stands, and what they call benches and bins and stuff. So I'm gonna start with that right now. So obviously you gotta get in just some rocks here and there. So and some smooth rock over here. There we go. That's enough. And then how much like plant coverage do they need? All right, let's go with that. Hopefully they shouldn't need too much. I'll add in some like water plants, obviously. So align to water and put that there. And then I'm pretty sure there's another water plant. Alright, you know what? I'll find it in the time lapse. Oh wait, I think that's it. But anyways, yeah. I'm gonna go into a time lapse, all that stuff, and I'll be back in a second. And with that, this habitat is done. I think it looks pretty cool, better than I expected it would be. And I think these just look really nice, like just the animals. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. And it's that point in the video, which means I'm gonna end it here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Share with friends and family, and comment what animal you want to see down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.
Okay, I pull up, hop out